Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and the very last video of 2024, and I'm from St Bart's church in Horley, a church that sort of passed me by and I'm surprised I've never been here before. I've got friends in Horley, but yes, this is St Bart's, one of 3 churches in the Horley area, next door to Gatwick Airport, and goes back 800 years. 800 years. Weird, the last video of 2024, although you won't see it until 2025, obviously. It said it's shut today, but it actually looks very open, so we'll have a look in a minute. So most of the church is 14th century, but it was heavily renovated by the Victorians in the 1880s. The amount of times I've gone down the A217 just over there, see friends or going down to the airport, I didn't even know this was here. I thought it was further in town. But yeah, it's a beautiful church. Now there is a rumour that the ye old Six Bells pub, that there's an underground tunnel that goes from there to the church, but archaeologists and historians have debunked that because there's no evidence, and I think it's probably just someone trying to whop up business, but that goes right back, so there could very well be, but it's a very short distance just from the pub to the church for a tunnel. So make up your own mind on that one, because the ye old Six Bells pub claims to be one of the oldest, don't they all? One of the oldest in the country, but it's basically 14th century, which is still old, of course, and rather lovely. I'm looking forward to Sunday lunch in there in a minute, very much so. I'm a bit tired, a bit hungry. There's a tent over there. There's someone sleeping in there. Like in the other video, it's been really misty today. It's clearing now. When I was driving down, it was really thick. Still people driving with no lights on. Go figure. A few flights from Gatwick Airport had to be delayed. This is lovely. I say lovely a lot, don't I? There's a separate graveyard, a modern graveyard just over the road. But this church also has some medieval graffiti. So I'm just going to have a quick look in there and just see if we can find it, because that would be rather cool, wouldn't it?
Say alleged, I don't know. A lot of the gravings here are all the things from the Black Death.
Wow.
I think people who came from London, I'm told this is the... I mean, I'm not saying everything, but a lot of these markings were apparently...
This is quite unique, isn't it, really, to have sort of medieval, this much medieval graffiti.
I believe that's what I'm told it is. I mean, that will probably tell you a bit about it.
Thank you so much, thank you. Obviously Sunday service going on, but here it is. I mean, absolutely amazing, some of this graffiti. Going right back to the Black, as the gentleman said, pretty back to the Black Death. $1665 there, 1665. Isn't that amazing? Nice chest, probably not that old though. Not sure. Effigy from 1315. like to explore a little bit more, but there's a lot of people in there and I didn't want to intrude as they were packing up. It's Sunday, so they've had Sunday service, which is fine. Lovely old building there. Let's have a look at the overflow churchyard. When I said thank you to the lady, I don't think it was the same lady who gave me this fantastic leaflet. I think it was somebody else, because she looked at me a bit bizarrely. This is rather nice. I do like a good cemetery. It says the font in the church is from 1250 and probably from the earlier church on the site, so there was an earlier church. This is pretty cool. Let's go through a little... Wow. Yeah. Might have to come back and do a proper look inside because, say, it's very difficult to walk around. There were kids running about. They're all trying to pack up. I don't want to intrude. But it is, as I said, it's Sunday. What do you expect, Mark? It's Sunday. They're doing their stuff. There's also a memorial to Henry Webber, who at age 67 was one of the oldest people to die at the Battle of the Somme. He followed his sons into battle with them. And he was a founding member of Surrey County Council. It's very interesting. Yeah, 67 and going to war. It's interesting with the First World War, or any war, you know, people's attitudes are totally different now. People wouldn't just go to war because the government said so. Wouldn't, you know, obviously the old way of doing war is long gone. Maybe the Second World War we have no choice. Don't know. Oh, I wish it wasn't so overcast today. It's horrible when you're videoing. You want it to be blue sky, you know, but that's not always the case. I mean, come at the end of December going into January, it's about 8 degrees Celsius. As I said before, don't really get that cold down in the southeast. Very little, we hardly ever get snow. Yeah, new burial. Oh, this is that little. Oh, yeah, it's a little walkway, little trackway. Oh, just pop back to the car. Nice little walk around St Bart's Church and the cemetery. Now I'm going to go into the Six Bells pub, ye old Six Bells pub. They were named after the bells in the church. So it claims that it goes back to the 9th century. It doesn't. It's old. It's 1450. And I said earlier about the underground tunnel between the pub and the church, I think is all BS. But they're fun fables, aren't they? They're fun tales. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sunday roast. Yeah, it's interesting here. I've said earlier on, I'm not quite sure how this church sort of passed me by. I know it's here. But I looking on Google Maps, went, oh, I haven't been to that church. I need to go there. And it's been really interesting. Really interesting. I say Sunday can be quite a good day to go to churches because congregations are in. But if you can time it for when the service is over and they're packing up, usually it's still open. So yeah, we're good. We'll get in the car next door with their dog. But yeah, I do like going in old churches, but you know, we might try and do something a little bit different next year. But anyway, I think it's time for lunch. Let's go in the ye old Six Bells pub for a Sunday roast. That was a lovely Sunday lunch. Really nice. Oh, that's filled me up. So that's it. The last video I've done for 2024, although you'll be seeing this in 2025. And if you like the video, please like, subscribe, all that normal stuff. And we'll see you soon. Take care.